Good evening and welcome to Arts Alive. We have a great show planned for you. Today we'll be looking at a documentary about L8 by Joe Gray and a play called Lily Plants a Garden done by Morehead State University's Little Company. But first we have a musical selection from Tyler Mullins.
Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis. You know how I'm longing to see you. Leave at 3:57, up right by 11, and I'll be shouting hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. Oh, we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll shout hallelujah all the day. Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis. Tell that engineer to pull the throttle open. We'll keep that engine stack smoking. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. I'll soon be with my girl, I'm hoping. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. Oh, we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll shout hallelujah all the day. And we'll shout hallelujah all the day.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break with Lily Plants a Garden, performed by Morehead State University's Little Company.
Do you ever feel like you're moving slow when it comes to finding the information you need on the internet? Well, visit Camden Carroll Library, located in between Alley Young and Fields Hall. With several floors of books, you're sure to find what you're looking for. Don't lose sleep looking for information. Visit the Camden Carroll Library, and you're sure to find just what you're looking for.
For over 25 years, the Kentucky Folk Art Center has provided the community with some of the finest folk art pieces amongst the region. The first floor gallery displays a periodically alternating exhibit of the center's most impressive permanent collection, as well as a wide array of unique items for sale at its gift shop, such as jewelry, sculptural pieces, alongside t-shirts. The second floor hosts several different folk art exhibits throughout the year. Visit the Kentucky Folk Art Center Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5, located at 102 West 1st Street in Morehead, Kentucky.
Call for a ride from the shuttle at 606-783-8747, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m.
When you're thirsty, are you going to depend on a crumpled old dollar? Remind yourself to always bring your Eagle card. Dude, you need the Eagle card. Always keep Beaker Bucks loaded onto your Eagle card just in case. It's the fastest way to make all of your on-campus purchases.
Welcome back. Here at Morehead State University, our theater department has a group of students who travel around the region to elementary, middle, and high schools performing a play for the children. Let's take a look at a few excerpts from Lily Plants a Garden.
Oh, Frank, you've awakened Lily again.
Can't move him and howl when he wants, Lois. It's a 3 full moon night, for gosh sakes.
What has gotten into you lately? You've been in such a tizzy about things.
Lois, you used to like my howling. Riding with me on my motor hog, throwing caution to the wind. Now anytime I ride or howl, you shush me. Don't, you wake the baby.
Things have changed. We have a little one now, and your howling frightens her.
How is it that we are the only child in the entire neighborhood that cries when a Woolman howls? Isn't she supposed to howl too?
Lily is a special child.
Lois, she's a Zobe.
Frank!
There, I said it.
She's our little baby.
But she wears a blue Zulu suit around her neck.
Don't start.
She looks nothing like us. We Woolumans have big hairy ears, snoutopusses, and tuscaloops. Zobeans have wild, crooked hair, enjoy the sunlight, and have 3 fingers. They're scary looking. Maybe we shouldn't have taken her in.
But don't say such an awful, monstrous thing.
Well, why not? We're monsters. Good monsters. Fair monsters. Monsters who pay their taxes and give to the poor.
No child should ever go unloved, no matter where it comes from or what it looks like.
But can a Wooluman and a Zobean ever live together? Is it possible?
She's ours to raise.
Our neighbors say we're cursed.
They shouldn't stick their snoutopusses where they don't belong.
She's so soft and tiny.
Not another word, Francis Spencer.
What's the use? Oh!
Mama and Papa Woolman tried protecting Lily as best they could, but it kept getting more and more difficult.
The neighbors want us to hand her over to
They're
them.
not talking about eating her, are they?
They want to saute her in butter,
They're more crazy.
or have her for dessert with chocolate sauce and ice cream and little sprinkles.
Frank, the moons are out. It's fear that's got them spreading wildfires and gossip about her. We just have to ignore them.
I've tried, Lois, but it's not so easy. No one in our neighborhood likes us. They started throwing chuck eggs at me.
If we hadn't taken Lily in, there's no telling what might have happened to her. This baby arrived at our doorstep for a reason, Frank.
I just wish I knew why.
Go on now, it'll be late for work. Give me a smile.
Zoe,
Send her away.
Send her away. She's not wanted.
We've been uprooted. We'll take your card.
Papers.
Here you go.
What is your relationship to this Zoe?
She's my daughter.
Impossible. Women do not raise Zoe.
Well, I have.
The child may stay, but you must go.
Here we go now, sir.
Lift the gate. Shoo!
We're going to Zoeland.
But aren't Zobeans our mortal enemy?
Yes, they are, but I won't woo hate Zoeans, especially one as brave and strong as you. I refuse.
And me too, Mama.
Papers. Here you go.
Why have you come to Zoeland?
I brought my daughter here to live among her kind.
Ah, Zoeans are not raised by women.
Well, I have raised her.
Impossible. The child
Hello, Rosie. You talk kind of funny.
Lily! Lily, hold it. He's over here.
I'm over here, Miss Beatrice.
Lily, always buying these big Spanish. Got to find some tasty aphids for me to eat now. Who is she?
This is Rosie.
She's one skinny-looking plant. Oh, you got a problem eating dairy?
No. Miss Beatrice, be nice to our guest.
Well, who does she think she is? A prima ballerina or something?
I am a prima ballerina.
A rose plant ballerina.
We.
Let's see.
All right. I'll show you.
I knew it. You're no ballerina. You can't even stand up straight.
Are you all right, Rosie?
You're not very graceful, are you?
You're not being very nice today.
Well, I don't trust exotic plants. They're very high maintenance and stuffed up, too. Huh. You are looking like peacock roots. Not good enough, am I? Huh. I refuse to speak to you.
Look what you've done.
I won't talk to you either.
You have to get along with Rosie.
Why?
Because I say.
Why?
Because I'm the boss. The big blue cheese. Would you like to stay with us, Rosie?
Yes. Merci.
Merci. Miss Beatrice?
All right. I won't like it. Still don't think she's a ballerina.
I do.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Baloney.
But you don't need my belly.
Come, Lily. I'm in the mood for some scrumptious gay bit.
If you'd like more information on the Little Company, you can visit their website at www.moreheadstate.edu/The Little Company.
Know you're safe to study at the library or to go out and grab a bite to eat. Know that you can go out and play with your friends. All because you know that whether you're in the classroom or anywhere on campus, you're protected. The Morehead State University Police are here for you. In case of an emergency, call 606-783-2035 or simply dial 911.
Become a multimedia production major. We provide skills development for using technology to create audio and visual messages for use in all digital media. The program is designed to help students become highly marketable candidates for careers that include radio and television production, digital cinema, narrative and documentary filmmaking, news production, and audio and video production.
Please don't throw that trash on the ground. I know someone is watching you now. Recycle man, recycle man. Please take care of all your waste in a responsible way. Recycle.
And now we have a documentary about Ale 8, a soft drink bottled here in Kentucky. Joe Gray completed this documentary last semester while working on his graduate degree here at MSU.
Ale 8, the unbridled drink of Kentucky. But why is this ordinary yet very different drink Kentucky's favorite?
Ale 8 is delicious and cool and refreshing, It's a good regional favorite, so it's a fun thing to have when we're around.
I think it's just an acquired taste. I love it. I mean, I grew up on it.
I'd say it's like ginger ale, but with a kick. My name's Fielding Rogers. I'm the president of the Ale 8 Bottling Company. I think Ale 8's particularly good, I think, because of the flavoring that we have. We take a very great amount of pride in order to make our product very high quality. So we do a lot of quality testing. We also use pure sugar in a sweetener blend. So we have a blend of corn syrup and sugar. And I think that really provides a much cleaner, crisper, and more naturally sweet taste. So Ale 8 does have a secret ingredient. We call it the secret recipe. I can't really tell you any details about it, other than the fact that I think my father and I are the only two people still alive that have personally made it. It's a very closely guarded secret. We have a room in the factory. We make it all ourselves. But it's a very potent, very flavorful ingredient. Blend it all together, and it makes Ale 8 taste different from all other soft drinks. So the Ale 8 company first started off by a man named G.L. Wainscott. G.L. Wainscott first made Ale 8 just, I believe, in his own lab. Here in Winchester, Kentucky, they were located downtown before this facility existed. And he was really kind of a flavor genius. He knew kind of what he liked, what other people liked. He first got the ideas from traveling around Northern Europe. He got a bunch of different samples, a lot of different flavors of a bunch of different ginger-based sodas. He tested those, experimented with them, tweaked them in a lot of different ways, and then ended up picking the Ale 8 formula as the one he liked the most. The name Ale 8 came from a Name the Product contest in 1926. It's kind of an interesting story. The founder had the Ale 8 formula, the flavor, the product he wanted to make, but no name for it. So he had a Name the Product contest at the county fair, and a young girl, I believe she was 14, there are conflicting reports of her age, suggested it be coined A Late One, meaning the latest thing. That was punned down to Ale number 8, number 1. So the first and foremost thing that we do here at Ale 8 is to make Ale 8 concentrate. Ale 8 concentrate is the flavoring, really the essence of what makes Ale 8 taste different from any other soft drink.
An operator stands at the depalletizer, unloading glass cases onto the conveyor belt. The empty bottles reach the decaser, where a machine separates the empty glass bottles from the case. Continuing on to the labeler, the system wraps, cuts, and glues a 360-degree label on each bottle. The glass bottles then travel through a winding bottle washer to neutralize any impurities picked up from shipping. After washing, the bottles enter into the filler room, where the bottles pass through the filler and capper, where the bottles are filled with Ale 8 mixer and then sealed. The filler has 71 output valves, filling 600 glass bottles per minute. The mixture is pumped through the valves from the carbo cooler, which chills the mixture to between 32 and 42 degrees Fahrenheit. This process increases carbonation control for maximum fill and minimum waste. The capper, which is located next to the filler, caps the filled bottles. The upper container is attached to a conveyor belt which runs across the ceiling, transporting the bottle caps to the capper, which then crimps the caps onto the bottle. While the newly filled bottles are being brought back to the production line, the carbon erector opens the 6-pack carrier in 2 rows, then places them back in the empty cases from which they came. Down the line, the caser lines up 24 bottles and places them in 4 6-packs, producing 9,000 cases a day. Continuing up the conveyor belt, the 24-bottle case reaches the palletizer. The palletizer places 40 returnable or 48 non-returnable cases onto a wooden pallet. The pallets are lowered to floor level to be shrink-wrapped in clear plastic and picked up by forklifts to be taken into the warehouse for distribution.
So we have a quality control lab. We do quite a bit of quality checks on the Ale 8 to make sure that the flavor is going to be consistent and uniform, and that the product's going to have a long shelf life.
Every 30 minutes, a bottle is taken off the assembly line and brought to the quality control lab to be examined. The process begins by checking the code date for auditability, then weighing the product, using the Carbo QC to measure the carbonation level of each bottle, then the degasser removes the carbonation from the product, taking a sample to check the bricks or sugar in the product, and finally testing the acidity levels before logging it.
I think the key that has made Ale 8 strong in this area is customer service. We want to make sure that it tastes the same every single time you get a bottle. We want to make sure that the customers that we service, the retailers that sell it, always have a good supply of it on the shelf. And it's also brand image. I think people take a lot of pride in knowing it's a locally produced product you can get right here, made right here in Central Kentucky, and that you can drive down the interstate and see us right here on I-64.
The governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Paul E. Patton, proclaimed July 13, 2001 as Ale 8-1 Day, ensuring evermore that Ale 8-1 is the official drink of Kentucky. But the Ale 8 company doesn't stop there.
So Ale 8's been in existence since 1926. Our first new product in the Ale 8 line was in 2003 with the introduction of Diet Ale 8. So with that, we've also expanded out into a couple of other side brands, which are Ale 8 Salsa. It's a Kentucky Proud product. It's made with Kentucky-grown tomatoes and peppers. And it actually contains Ale 8 concentrate. So there's a sweet variety and a spicy variety, both of which have Ale 8 concentrate, and the sweet variety actually contains Ale 8. I eat it regularly. It's not that hard to go through an entire jar of Ale 8 salsa. Other than that, we also have Ale 8 Suckers. Those are made by Ruth Hunt Candies, right next door in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. So they take Ale 8 concentrate, the true flavoring of Ale 8, and they mix that up with their ingredients to make authentic Ale 8 Suckers. Ale 8 Barbecue Sauce is another product we have now. Ale 8 Barbecue Sauce is also made with Ale 8 concentrate, the true flavoring of Ale 8. And it's really, really good. You can put it on a whole lot of different types of foods, and it's got a little bit of a Ale 8 bite to it. So right now, the core area of Ale 8 is in Central Kentucky. That's where we service with our own fleet, our own trucks. That's about a 50-mile radius from Winchester. It's a 25-county area. So you can find that pretty much any gas convenience store, grocery stores, even some restaurants. Beyond that, we have a network of distributors that cover most of Ohio, or about the southern half of Ohio, most of Kentucky, and then some other pockets, Huntsville, Alabama, some places in the Carolinas, and hopefully soon in parts of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, we have a number of different sponsorship programs we work with. All of that can be located on our website at ale81.com. But there are many, many different programs we work with. We're a big supporter of Kentucky Proud, and among other many, many local businesses. We have a gift shop. Everything we sell in the gift shop we can also get online. All the information for our plant tours, for information on the product, can be found at our website, which is ale81.com. They have a bunch of frequently asked questions, plant tours, contact information, and the like.
Do yourself a favor, pop a top on an Ale 8-1.
Come see us at the new Recreation and Wellness Center. We're open Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sunday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Morehead State Career Services offers services and resources to partner with you in your career decision-making process with things like MSU JobLink, individual career counseling, Eagles in Flight certification program, and the Suit Bank. Don't forget about our career fair, March 13th in the Krager Room of ADUC from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
At the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music, we preserve and develop the art form and represent our cultural heritage through performance, educational outreach, and interaction with the community in the MSU service region and beyond.
I'm so freaking bored. I cannot handle another hour of the Kardashians.
I wish we'd go bowling.
Me too.
Great.
Your wish has come true. Wilson Lanes, located inside a Laughlin Health Building on campus, has 6 lanes of pure bowling fun, and now with automated scoring. $2 per game and $1 shoe rental. How could you pass this up?
Thank you for watching Arts Alive. We will say goodnight with another song from Tyler Mullins. Please join us again in 2 weeks to see what other MSU students and faculty are doing here at Morehead State University. Or remember, you can watch this episode and a few of our other productions at www.2.moreheadstate.edu/MSU TV.